One of our official taste testers has been requesting this flavor over and over and over again. So we finally decided to make it. We didn't tell him we're making it. We didn't tease it. We just decided to make it. Then I'll go to the taste testers for the only decision that matters. Do we keep it or do we kill it? So here's the backstory. We drop a brand new flavor every single month. And then before we do, we always ask our official taste testers to guess what flavor it's gonna be. And every single month, one of our taste testers, Rudy Coy Daniels, says jalapeno lemon pepper. Literally every single month. No matter what we tease, no matter what clues we drop, same guess every time. And to be honest, I was a little hesitant at first. We already have a lemon pepper in beef and chicken jerky, and we already have a ton of jalapeno flavors. Hot jalapeno, raspberry jalapeno, jalapeno garlic, and still more. So part of me wonders if it's too close to what we already make. I didn't want it to feel too repetitive. I didn't want to feel like we were just needlessly mixing a couple things up just to drop a new flavor. Because if we're gonna do it, it had to earn its place. It just has to. It has to taste different, even justify its own existence. But I enjoy a good challenge. So this month, I finally said, yeah, let's make it. And to do that, we're gonna start where every good jerky flavor starts, with the marinade. All right, so I spent too much time before starting this video to actually posting it that we've already dropped this flavor as a limited time thing. So if you like the idea of jalapeno lemon pepper, I got the link down below. Get it before it's completely sold out. Sorry it took so long to actually post this thing. But now let's get back to making it. Start by adding half a cup of soy sauce. This is gonna act as your salt base and drives the flavor deep into the meat. Next, add 1/4 cup of lemon juice. This brings the sharp, clean citrus note that defines the flavor. Add 2 tablespoons of lemon pepper seasoning. Now this is important. Get the no salt version. This is the backbone of the recipe, so use a blend with visible cracked pepper or add a little bit yourself. Follow that with 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper to reinforce that bite. Then add 1.5 teaspoons of garlic salt to deepen that overall flavor. Everybody loves garlic. Then add half a teaspoon of celery salt. This kind of supports that lemon a little bit and keeps that seasoning balanced. Then add 1 teaspoon of jalapeno powder, just a little bit of clean pepper heat. I may even add a few little jalapeno pepper flakes, just because that's the way I like it. And remember how I mentioned how I was gonna add an extra surprise? Here it is, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. This heat shows up late and it kind of stays on the tongue without overwhelming the lemon part of the flavor. Now, just thoroughly mix it all together. Now as for the meat, we're starting with 2 pounds of pre-sliced top round. I had this left over from something we did previously. I always keep pre-sliced beef ready to go at a moment's notice because we test new flavors all of the time. The slices here should be close to 1/8 of an inch thick and fairly even. This really helps everything dry at the same pace. Consistency is key here. I'm not feeling like big slabs today. I want strips. So I'm using this high-tech cutting edge slicer here to make sure each one of my strips is exactly the same width. Then add your sliced beef to the bowl and pour that marinade over everything. Next thing you're gonna wanna do is really fold and massage that meat until all the slices are evenly covered. This is key here. Make sure you mix everything thoroughly. I can't stress enough how you want the meat fully coated with the marinade. Then just cover the bowl and place it in your refrigerator. Let the beef marinate for at least 24 hours. I'm gonna go closer to 48. I think that works best. And I'll see you in a couple days. Now let's lay the slices on the dehydrator racks in a single layer. Now you wanna make sure there's no overlap here. Airflow really matters, so keep space between each piece. Now if any of the pieces are touching or folded over on themselves, they will not dry properly, and that could ruin a complete piece of jerky or a part of the batch. Now that it's all racked up, just slide those racks into your jerky making machine. I'm gonna be setting the dehydrator at 167 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, I'm gonna set the timer for about 2.5 hours. Now I have no idea how long it's gonna take. My guess is somewhere between 3 and 6 hours. I just wanna check it regularly for color and surface dryness. This is what I call babysitting it to its final texture. All right, now 2.5 hours in, I'm checking it. I'm gonna be honest here, just bending it here, it kind of passes the test. You crack it, you're looking for those white fibers. That means it's done. So 2.5 hours in, I'm calling this one ready to go. I'm gonna let this cool down for a little bit. That's where that final texture kind of sets in. Then after that, I'm gonna bring the taste testers in, see what they think, see if we have something here. All right, taste test time for the jalapeno lemon pepper beef jerky. One batch, one big question. But before we try it, tell me, What are you guys expecting from this particular recipe? Do you think the jalapeno is gonna add to that lemon pepper flavor? What do you think?
I'm expecting it to be a little hot.
I'm hoping for some heat at least.
So you guys want heat. I'm hoping it just adds a little bit of jalapeno flavor. Okay, pick it up. What do you guys think about the texture?
Seems like it's a mixture between tough and not tough. I don't know how to describe it.
It's drier on the surface, but it has that tear to it, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, I kind of agree. It's got the surface dryness, but it doesn't feel like it's dry all the way through. So, all right, take a bite. What's your initial reaction?
I feel like I instantly get some citrus.
I think the lemon comes through pretty quickly.
I feel like I gotta chew it a while. The more I chew on it, the more the lemon comes out. The first flavor I get is beef.
And that's a good thing.
Oh yeah.
I think this works well together.
Beef, lemon, I'm not getting so much heat though. I'm not really getting any heat yet.
So what's the first thing that hits?
For me, citrus and then beef. I go citrus, then beef, still no heat.
I can agree with that.
I'm gonna say beef citrus, and I'm getting heat on the back end. It kind of takes a minute. I mean, it definitely isn't up front, but I mean, I'm getting the heat there on the back end.
There's a touch of it.
Okay, now the part most people ignore, the mouth feel. I know on the surface it's a little bit dry, but in your mouth, what is it? Is it dry? Is it crispy? What do you think?
Crispy is a good way to put it. I'd say crispy,
Crispy.
and it's taken me a second to chew it. Not as much as like super like tough jerky, but somewhere in the middle.
I was expecting to be tougher than what it actually chews. So I actually dig this texture.
Yeah, the drying's throwing me off a little bit. Not in a bad way, just on my expectations. A little on the drier side, but not too dry. So interesting mouthfeel. What about the aftertaste? Is there anything hanging around here? What are you guys tasting here?
Mainly citrus, but I feel like the more I chew it, the more heat I'm getting. Finally kicking in a little
I think
bit.
it's the only thing that does linger is a little bit of that warmth.
Still not as much as I would want.
Yeah, I'm getting a lingering beefy flavor, but yeah, that heat definitely is carrying. All right, if there's this and a couple other types of jerky on the table, are you going for a second piece of this or are you going with something else?
I'm gonna go with the devil I know. This is pretty good. This ticks most of my boxes, so I'd double dip.
I would also double dip. I'm liking it more the more I eat it. I think it's because the heat's kicking in more and more, which I like.
Yeah, it's all right. I like kind of sweeter stuff. I don't know if I'd sit and crush this if I had a bunch of options, but I wouldn't be mad at it. All right, anything you guys would change the next time we made this to make it better, to make it more jalapeno lemon peppery?
100% I would want more heat out of it and more jalapeno flavor. I love jalapeno flavor, not getting any jalapeno flavor out of this.
Yeah, I agree with the flavor piece of that. I can do without extra heat though.
Yeah, I was really hoping for more jalapeno flavor. I
Yeah.
think we could have probably gone a little heavier on that. I don't know if we use fresh jalapenos, but yeah, we definitely could have probably got more jalapeno on that. That's what I'd want to do. Okay, 1-sentence review on this jerky.
Surpassed my expectations. I was a little skeptical, but that works well.
Really good, but could use some more jalapeno.
It's pretty good. If you like savory stuff, you're gonna love this one. Now for the most important question, how would you rank this against our regular lemon pepper beef jerky?
I would put our lemon pepper above this.
I like this version actually. The texture and the mouthfeel kind of puts it over the top for me.
Yeah, from a merchandising standpoint, I don't think this offers enough extra value to replace our current lemon pepper. I don't know, not as is. All right, well, I guess that's it for this one. Drop a comment with the next jerky flavor we should make. And if you like this recipe or just like jerky in general, subscribe because we make a new recipe every single week. And we got some pretty good ideas planned for future videos. Also, if you want to be one of our official taste testers and try flavors like this that we do not drop to the public, check out the link in the description. It's free to join. There's no reason you don't. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time here in our test kitchen.